Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's Big Sack Lunch here with Lunch Break and Sports. I have just a little small SGC reveal I got back. I'm gonna go over. If you can't tell from the back, I'm just sitting here watching the Thursday night football game. Kind of need something to distract me from the Birds are not playing too great right now. So this is a 12 card order. Most of it was probably stuff from my really old PC that I kind of just wanted to see how it would grade out and get into some slabs. So this wasn't really like a profit order or anything like that. Not tons of gems in it, obviously, because they were older cards put away, but my grading accuracy was over 100% on it, and it actually turned out better than I thought it would be. It probably will be the last time that I grade with SGC, at least for quite a while. Their productivity and communication, amongst many other things, it just really fell off fast since the PSA conversion. I didn't think it would happen that quickly, but I noticed it on this order. It was no communication all the way up until I made a complaint about the days being up, and then all of a sudden it was shipped out to me. So I don't know if that's going to be expected or new, but I know that people in general are submitting way less cards to them if you look at the numbers, which we're going to have a better idea at the end of October for the true numbers of how much it fell off. But anyways, enough with my rant. Let's get this 12 card order started. First up, we got Dwight Howard on the 2004 Fleer Tradition, 2004 Fleer Tradition rookie. It looked pretty good to me. I graded, I believe, something like a Devin Booker similar before in the same. Got an 8.5, but I did put this on like a 9.5. And we did get the 10 on it, so that's pretty cool. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So this one here came from my PC from the old cards that my dad sent me. So at some point I opened this from a pack. 2001 Quantum Leaf Santana Moss Rookie Revolution out of 4,000. I thought it looked really good overall. I was putting it on maybe like an 8.5 to a 9. And we did get the 9. But pretty cool card in a slab. Santana Moss was a great receiver. People that don't know. Next up, we got Dan Marino on the 99 Skybox Premium box tops. So I thought it would probably get a PSA 8 if I sent it there, but I was thinking it could get a 9 in SGC, possibly an 8.5. It had a little bit of edge wearing on it. And we did get the 9, so that's not bad for that. This one was not from the PC. This one was just purchased for like $1. I don't think those will produce any value. The Dwight Howard, however, will probably worth 40 or 50 bucks right now. Aerial Assault, this actually came from my mom's PC that was like the same age stuff my dad sent her. I went through her cards one day and was like, this is cool. I haven't seen any of these. I put it anywhere from 7.5 to an 8.5, I think, with some shot at a 9. It was really hard to tell on this type of card. I haven't seen it before. We did get an 8, so it's kind of fell right where we thought. This one is a Randy Moss that came out of my collection. I love the Ovation set, just the look of it. When they're not slabbed up, the football texture is really cool. Just think it's a nice looking card. It's not an expensive set or anything. I was thinking this one hopefully would get like an 8, 8.5. And we got a 9, so that was actually over what we thought it would be. I'm pretty happy about that, because it does have corner issues, but they give it a 9, so that's pretty cool. That actually might be worth 30, 35 bucks. And we got Cortland Sutton on the purple no huddle prism to 50. I had this on a 9.5. It wasn't quite enough for me to send to get a 10 at PSA. Thought it had a shot at SGC. We ended up on the 9. So that might be worth like 20 bucks. And we got Kevin Garnett, on the 21 optic winter stays purple prism. So it's a little tiny bit off center, but not too bad. I didn't see too much wrong with it. I thought maybe it would get a 9, 9.5, and it did get a 9. And we got a Matas Bazelis on the scope to 135 Revolution. I almost sent this to PSA, but I thought that they would give it a 9 and SGC would give it a 10. So it would be a slightly more value in SGC 10 than a PSA 9, which is pretty much the conversion rate at this point. We did get the 10 on that, so that's a pretty nice low number. And he's got so much hype and he's been killing it. He looks really, really good. And then next up, we got Paul Skeens on the Heritage High Number Series rookie. I probably should have sent this into PSA because it is worth about double in a 10 in the PSA. And we did get the 10, and I did already sell this one for 45, I think. Opened it from a pack, so it was $1. And next up for the PC, we got Elements Devonta on the Electric Material rookie. This is a thicker card. It actually had a little bit of corner issue, so I kind of thought it might get an 8. But we did get a 9 on it, so that was another nice upgrade on what we thought. But that's just going to go in my PC. It looks really nice slabbed up, though. And we got Sandy Alomar Jr., and it's a rookie card retrospective, so it's not an actual rookie, it's just a remake of it, and then it has a little memorabilia metal piece inside. I put this on anywhere from like an 8 to a 9, and we did get the 8.5, so it fell right in there. The centering on it was slightly off, and it is a thicker card. And then last up, third one of these Midnights of different kinds that I've graded, and I've gotten a 9 on every one of them so far, I think. This one did have a slight little bit of corner on the thicker card, so I did put it on a 9, and we did get the 9. But overall, we got 3 10s on 3 of the, I guess you would quote-unquote say, the most important cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 9s, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with most of those getting a 9 because I didn't even expect most of them to get as high as a 9. And most of them will go to my PC anyhow. And then we got an 8.5 and an 8. So not bad for 20, 25-year-olds sitting in a box cards to come out 8, 8.5s, and 9s. I'm pretty happy about that. I have 2 PSA orders in Q&A. Should be ready on the grades anytime now. I have 3 more in assembly that should be ready on the grades in the next week or so. I only have 1 grading right now, but that's because I have about 3 or 4 that need to be moved into grading that are just sitting in research forever. And then I have 4 that are just sitting there not doing anything. I just sent another one, and I'm getting ready to start sending much bigger orders starting this month. So in January, expect my reveals to be like $100 plus cards on a lot of them. So it should be pretty fun. And then just in general, from how I started, I'm excited about my orders progressively anyways, because they, in general, get better and better and more funner, and mixes of cards and unique cards and old cards. So thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate everybody's likes and support. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I should have another video coming up soon, hopefully, and we'll see you around for the next one.